Hi guys, welcome back to Best Fashion and Reality. It has been a while. It has been a while. Yes, I know it has been a while, but then I'm back and I'll stay like I never left. So guys, once more I say welcome to Best Fashion and Reality. My name is Besem Hart. On this YouTube channel, we do some baking, we do some cooking, and we do some reality talk show. Um, Today we are going to be doing some reality talk show, and we are going to talking about visa issues. So we are going to talking about visa issues. Um, our topic for today is what you need to know when applying for a short term visa to Germany. You that is in Africa that wish to apply for a short-term visa in Germany, these are the points that you need to know when you want to apply for a visa for a short-term visa. A short-term visa is a visa that is from 1 day to 3 months. So you're applying for a visa for a visiting visa. You need you need these documents that I'm going to list. This video is going to be in two sections. The person that is inviting you, that means the person that is living in Germany, what documents the person need, because most of the times people call and say, can you please send me an invitation letter? They might not know the status you are living in Germany. They might not know your financial status. They might not know if you are capable of sending an invitation letter. So I'm going to tell you guys what you need to know when applying for a short-term visa, a visiting visa to Germany. I'm talking purposely about Germany because Germany is where I live. Because in Germany, we don't do invitation letters. We don't write invitation letter. We go to the foreign office. It's a foreign office that issues you an invitation letter, and before the foreign office does that, the foreign office has to be double sure that you are capable, you are up to the standard of inviting somebody. So I'm just going to tell you what you need and the person that is inviting you what the person also need. So if you are talking to somebody and you are asking somebody to invite you to send you an invitation letter, I'll just try by doing a shortcut IV. If you need somebody to send you an IV, you need to first of all know the person's status. You need to first of all know how much the person earns. You need to first of all know if the person is capable of sending you an IV. So for the person that is supposed to invite you, the person living in Germany, the person that is supposed to invite you, the first thing the person has to do is the person has to send you if somebody wants to send you an invitation letter, the person has to have a working contract. First, the person has to have a working contract, and if the person is having a permanent, I'll call it an indefinite working contract, a contract that is not renewable. Or if the person is having a contract that is renewable, then the person is capable of sending you might be capable, let me not say capable, the person might be capable of sending you a visa. The person also have to provide his pay slip when he's going to the foreign office, we call it the Ausländeраmt. When the person is going to the foreign office to apply for this document, the person also has to mention how many persons are under the person's roof, or how many persons the person is taking care of. For example, if the person is married and the person has maybe 3 4 children, and if the person does not earn that much that is able to sustain the person's family, then it will be a little bit sketchy, a little bit difficult for the foreign office to issue you an invitation letter. Another thing you have to know, the person that is invited you, what the person also has to do, the person also has to make an insurance, and a health insurance. This health insurance is very, very important. It's very, very important because if the person doesn't make a health insurance for you, then you back at home, you have to provide your health insurance. And that health insurance that you are going to provide, you have special companies, special health insurance companies that the German embassy back at home works with them. and that insurance is not going to be less than 30,000 euro, that you have to show that you have a health insurance that covers the sum of 30,000 euro. So that person that is in Germany that is invited has to provide an health insurance and health insurance document to show that he or she is going to be capable of taking care of all your bills when you come here and happens to go to the hospital. I'll just go to guys an example. When my mom came here in 2019, we invited her. When she came, 2009, when she came, all the bills, she went to the hospital, we incurred the bills because we had this we made a health insurance, but then when she goes to the doctor send the bills to us, and we have to pay the bills before we go back to the health insurance and ask some do some demands that they can pay us back them some money. So, but then you have to pay the money first. So this health insurance is one of the most important things that the person has to do. It's not just the person going to the foreign office and then asking for them to issue you a visa. And then another thing that the person has to do is the person has to put how they call it, to put your relationship between you and that person. If you're a family member, the person has to put how related you guys are. Normally in that document, everything is being stated there. You have where you have to fill all those information. So this one I think is not actually so important for you that is in Cameroon, or you that is in Africa that wants to go and ask for a visa, that intend visiting Europe or intend visiting Germany. Let me put it Germany, because in England they do it somehow different. They can do the invitation, they write the invitation by themselves at home, and that's it. But in Germany we don't do that. You have to go to the foreign office. So those are the things the person has to do. Then for the person, you that you are being invited, this video is particularly for you that I'm talking. You that want somebody to invite you. What do you have at hand? I'm asking. But then before I go ahead and tell you all what you might need for this for your visa process, come on. If you have watched me up to this moment, please don't forget to do what? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to drop your comments down there. Don't forget to ask your questions. They might help you, they might help me, they might help somebody else. We don't know. If you are that person that has invited somebody and the person succeeded in coming, tell us how you did it, how you made it, what document the person put together. If you are that person that has tried and it has failed, you can also share us your experience, and we might learn from it. So the first document that you have to do, you have to because if you go to the homepage of the embassy, or what they tell you, they name the documents you might need, they name the documents you are going to need, but then they don't give you details. They will tell you need a passport, you need a passport, you need a passport, you need pictures, you need photocopies of this, you need that, you need. And then at the end of it, they'll tell you need supporting documents. This is where I'm going to emphasize mostly. These supporting documents they are talking of, it means you have to provide documents showing them that you coming to Europe, you coming to Germany, you are going back because you are capable, you are happy, you are comfortable living in your country. If you are not working and you think you can go to the embassy and you happen to get an invitation, yes, you might have a friend, a cousin, a sister, a brother that can send you this invitation. If he sends you the invitation and you go to the embassy and you don't have these supporting documents, you have your passport, is good and fine, it's okay. You have your passport, you have your how they call it, the passport photograph, you have the how they call it, the main things that are being mentioned in the document, your vaccination card and all what in the website, the website of the embassy. You have all of this. But then if you don't have the supporting documents, I bet you the embassy is not going to give you that visa. They are not going to give you the visa. You have to show the embassy that you have some accesses that you have back at home. Maybe if you are that person that is working, I'll just go ahead and name some of the things that you might need to put as supporting documents to show the embassy that you are going to be you are going to Germany and you will be coming back. You are going to Germany and you will be coming back. If you are being invited, if you are a young man that is being invited and you are working, first of all, you have to get a working contract. You have to provide your working contract. You have to provide a letter from your company showing that you are on holidays, you are on leave. If you are a student, you have to provide a document from your school showing that you are a student, you are going on holidays. You have to provide your certificates or your report card, whatever, to show that you are on holidays, you are going for a visit and you are coming back. If you are working, you have to provide your working documents. You have to provide your your pay slip. You have to provide your pay slip. You have to provide your working contract, and you have to provide a letter that your company has issued you that you are going on holidays and you will be coming back. Secondly, if you are if you are married and you want to travel, if you are a lady that wants to travel, I don't know how it goes with the men. If it's a man that is travel, if the wife has to also give an authorization. While you put your marriage certificate, you have to accompany with an authorization letter from your husband, authorizing that he wants he's accepting you to travel to visit your daughter, to visit your sister, to visit your cousin, to visit whoever you want to visit, and your husband is given an authorization allowing you to travel. This document is very, very important because if you are married and you go to the embassy and you don't have this document, they might not ask you because they don't need it. They know you have to. They in their website have put supporting documents, so you have to know what supporting documents you have to put. So you have to put your marriage certificate and you have to put an authorization from your husband allowing you to travel. I don't know for the men, like I said, if the wife also have to send an authorization that she's accepting the husband to travel. So I don't know. I can tell you. Yeah, so you need your working contract, you need your marriage certificate, and an authorization from your husband. If you're a business person, you have to put your all the document of your business, maybe your patang, what you have been paying, your tax return, and all sort of that from your company or from your business, so that the embassy can see that you have a business and you are coming back. You'll be coming back. If you are if you if you are having a house, you have to put that house. You have to put, like I say, you have to put all the properties you have. All the embassy need to see. You don't need to show them pictures. You just need to put documents showing that you have these accesses. You have a house, you have a land, you have a farm, you have all those things that you that will not cause you to go and stay in Europe. You are just going there for a visit and you will be coming back. You have to show your 3 months your pay slip or statement of account. You have to show your statement of account. If you are working, your bank statement. This one is also very, very important because you can't go to the embassy and you don't produce your bank statement or you don't produce your statement of account. You have to show all those how you have been going on with your transaction with your bank, how the intake and the outtake of your bank account. Very important. The last but not the least, where people always fall and they don't stand up, or where people always go to the embassy and they will refuse them visa without even giving them any reason. I will advise anybody that wants to travel to Germany, you need a traveler's check. This one I'm saying it because it's an insider. It is an insider because I have somebody that is in the field, like I say, is working in the field. So this one I'm saying it with because I have an insider there. You need a traveler's check. And in this traveler's check, each day that you have to stay in Germany, in this traveler's check, each day you are staying in Germany, you need 100 euro to live in Germany. No matter whatever, no matter if the person inviting you is going to take care of you, you are going to stay with that person. That is not their problem. All they need is this traveler's check. If you have this traveler's check, if you have this traveler's check, for example, you are inviting your mother, it's true, your mom is going to stay with you. It's not going to be a problem. But then they want to see that she is capable of having this amount of money, that she's going to be living in Germany with this amount of money. So each day you are living in Germany, if you are coming for 15 days, it means you need 1,500 euro per for that 15 days. It means each day you need 100 euro in that traveler's check. This traveler's check, I say, you just need to do the traveler's check. They have particular banks that they work with in Cameroon. You don't go to any bank. I'll talk precisely on Cameroon because I don't know about other countries. You don't go to any bank and get the traveler's check there. They won't accept it. They won't accept it. So they have their bank that they work with them that issue this traveler's check. So you go there, the bank issues you the traveler's check. This traveler's check is money that you are carrying with you to Germany. And when you get to Germany, you go to the bank here and change that money and get back your physical cash. You must not use that money. You must not use it. You just have to show that you have that money. The traveler's check is there. You have a traveler's check of 2,000 euro for the 20 days you are living in Germany. And that is it. And when you come here to Germany, you just have to go to one of the German banks here. You might go to, we have the Sparkasse, you might go to Sparkasse, you might go to Deutsche Bank, we call it Deutsche Bank. You might go to Volksbank, any of the banks, and then they will take the traveler's check and issue you your cash. And you are good to go. You didn't lose anything. You didn't spend anything. You don't need to spend that money. So, guys, like I said, those are the things you will need if you are intending to travel to Germany. Apart from the documents, the embassy will tell you on their website, you need those supporting documents. And those supporting documents, they don't tell you. You have to use your sense. You have to know what they mean by supporting documents. You have to have your insurance. Like I said, the person here has to do you an insurance. If the person doesn't do you an insurance here, then you yourself have to do the insurance back at home, and which is not going to be less than 30,000 euro. If the person does the insurance here, then it's good and fine. So they know any bill that comes, that person is going to take care of the bills. So, like I said, I'm back like I never left before. So guys, before you watch this video to the end, go ahead and do what? Share, like, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching.